Okie doke. Should be good to go now. I have to say, one of the things I think is most disappointing about the DualShock 4 is how low the battery life is. I feel like I barely ever have to charge my Xbox controllers. Admittedly, you do have to buy a separate battery pack for them, which is really obnoxious. But that separate battery pack seems to hold a much longer charge. And I don't know if that's just, like, small sample size or something, but it seems like a much better battery. I'm gonna go up here first. This magic. How much does it cost to upgrade that? Well, I could upgrade the Blade of Artemis. I think Blade of Artemis only has 3 levels, like the magic. No, this is so cheap. I should do this. Wait, no, I don't want that one. Not as cheap. Yeah, I should just do it. Bigger damage area, more powerful, Wrath of Poseidon, L2 plus rapidly press circle. I think that is the charge. I think that's probably worth getting. Third one, bigger damage area. I mean, next level, yeah, I mean, it's worth getting at some point, but I'm going to try to focus on upgrading the Blades of Chaos one more time first. Let me try out the Blade of Artemis here on a little bit tougher enemies, if I can get it out. There we go. Still pretty strong. I like its combos too. Maybe I should actually focus on Blade of Artemis. I'll play around a little bit more, but I don't think I'm going to stick with it. I like the air juggles. Oh, it's pretty good. It feels satisfying. It's not like it's slow, it just lacks the range. I don't know why that guy took so long to explode. It seems broken. Oh. Once again, having difficulty with this. Mostly, because I said, but as I mentioned yesterday, and I said I'd stop bitching about the damn controller, but these convex thumbsticks are just absurd. I don't know if I can replace them on the DualShock 3. I should look into that. Like I said, I've done it on the DualShock 4 only with X-Bone thumbsticks, and I've universally done that, and I think it's universally a good idea. Oh, come on. Not so bad when I can just kind of play that corner game with her, though, huh? So I think I'm supposed to climb this from now. Slice it? No. Does it not do anything? I mean, I'm sure it does something. That we'll deal with later. Let's see what's down this hallway. If there's something I'm supposed to push, let me see where I'm supposed to push it and clear out the road first. Another one of these. I'm curious as to what the Wrath of the Titan, the Wrath of the Gods thing is for this. Should try to get that magic, or just kill her. Try to get this magic. Okay, I did that right. No, obviously not. Okay, what's through here? Okay, I gotta find 2 shields for that. Stand on this. And that flips. I'm not sure I understand this. But I have an idea. For a very primarily action-focused game, I actually do think the puzzles are fairly clever. Not universally. Some of them are really obnoxious, but overall, I don't think they're bad. Okay, so it seems like the gimmick here would be I'd want to be standing on this when I push that over there, but I don't seem to be able to do that. Maybe I can. I just have to roll backwards as soon as I'm done kicking. Yep. Getting business right here. Yeah, they don't, you can't knock them out of that animation, it seems like. That's what I've got to accept. That's going to keep going. Also, this camera's doing me no favors. And I can't cancel my animation as easily as I'd like. You're going to have to predict when you need to block, and I'm not doing a good job of that. Also, the L1 moves have upsides and downsides, and one of the downsides is right here. Because if I'm in an L1 move, they have long animations that can't be canceled. And so, if one of these guys jumps while I'm in that move, I'm screwed. Yeah, like right there. And right there. That was just me being bad. I mean, this is all me being bad, but especially there. Luckily, there's a health chest right here, which I desperately need. Getting pretty close to the, losing the perfect no-death run pretty quickly if I don't play better. This is, I think there's a ladder back there. I was just saying, if this doesn't lead to anything, I don't know where to go next. Quick camera angle change there. And yeah, that was great. That was very skillful. Why don't I just play the bouncing beam game? And that's what it wants me to do. There was like no R2 prompt there, but that was clearly what it wanted. Keep the eye on the prize. kind of hoping for a Gorgon Eye, but that's a sign that I'm on pace. And I keep like looking away from this beam. Once I do that, I start to fall every time. Okay, so I only have one shield of Zeus. Does that mean is that all I need? No. Okay. So I'm guessing the other one is down that hole. That I drop this rope down. But I don't know how to... Maybe I can only climb down from the upper level? Okay, we'll test that. Fury out. This might be correct. I bet this is the answer, and I need to stop falling off these things. No clue why that's the case, but it is. I'm not sure who these guys in the background fighting these like monsters are. I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to deal with the guys behind me. It's pretty annoying. It does remind me... I think there's a way to do this without ever getting hit, but I can't for the life of me tell you what that is. I was probably pretty good at it. I was about 10 years younger. This is really annoying. Oh wow, thank you for that. Okay, so that was Hades on that door back there. Okay. I don't know what trophies I'm getting, but I'm not going to question it. That wasn't even close. That was awesome. That was well done. I don't really care about trophies, so I don't I didn't look them up or have any sort of knowledge of what the trophies of this game are. I assume you get several of them just for progressing through the story, and then some of them are going to be... those were probably plainly achievement trophies for getting my hit counter up high enough, which I did just because I had no choice. I had to get rid of those bad guys ASAP. Can I just jump down? Can I? There we go. So I have the second shield here, and we should be able to progress through this door now. I guess I'm sure all the gods are related in some way, but I think Hades and Zeus are brothers. I'm sure they're all related in some way. I'm sure there's a lot of incest and everything else. I know that Zeus in particular was notorious for turning into a bull and having relations with mortal women. I don't know if that's where the Minotaur came from, but maybe you're supposed to read between the lines there. Ow. Okay. This is a really annoying room. With no easily discernible function. Or, ow. I guess the function is it exists to make life difficult for people trying to progress to the temple. I guess it does that job to some extent. Ow. Okay, I get it. I have to do them both in a relatively short period of time. The problem is that you can see them, from one angle, and you can't from another. So you just kind of have to get used to the rhythm. Let me check out this other door first. Got the gimmick figured out. I'm sure I can do it. Oh, great. My favorites. Yeah, that's a really strong attack. I'm starting to question my intelligence for not upgrading that all the way. Especially because it would be pretty trivial now. No, still got a little ways to go. Wow, this moves fast. Oh my. Two punt? No. Okay. What's the pattern for this one? 3. Ow, not instant death though. It's 3 as well. It's gonna be a lot harder the other way. This seems to be the way forward, so I probably should go back and do that other room before I get too much farther. The blade room that I was just in. And I was like, oh, I'll check out what's down here first. I was gonna say, please don't make me go through it from a reverse camera angle. 1, 2, 3. Ow. Oh, it didn't hit me, but it looked like it was going to. 3. Ow. Should be 1, 2. Oh, but that's really annoying. But not that big of a deal. Because those things really don't hurt that bad. Ow, that was dumb. Ow, that was dumber. The switch takes so long to pull. This one does too. No! What the fuck? Oh my god. Pull the damn thing. Okay, thank God. I'm supposed to lose my damn mind. Loading screen. Not getting the R2 prompt for that either. I'm gonna question it too much. Crank is missing. Okay. I will say, one of the things the designers of this game clearly knew was exactly how long it takes to do different things, and how to make these timers as tight as possible while still getting them done. Thinking back to the Oracle, where I think I had... Yeah, I gotta send the ball through that. I figured that out. Where I had like 1 second on the clock as I finished it. Looks like I've been going for a little bit here, so as soon as I get to the next room, I think it'll be time for a break. I have a feeling that Crank... Oh, maybe not. I was worried the Crank was going to be in the other direction. I'm going to have to do that stupid blade puzzle room again. Okay. Yeah, I figured that somehow I was going to have to get that ball knocked off. One more Gorgonite for another health increase. That will be welcome, considering how close to death I've been coming. And I may in fact be correct about needing to go the other direction first for the crank lever, and that is obnoxious. But I kind of had it coming. So, once again, no R2 button prompt. Maybe they stopped getting that prompt because they know you know it by this point. I don't know. But I'm going to get back on the right track, what I hope is the right track, and then we'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back. Luckily, these doors seem like they're now permanently open, which I think was probably some developer realizing that if they didn't do that, people were going to lose their damn mind. Okay, I will re-go down this treadmill here in a moment, but before that, quick break.